Heartlings, Circle26 here. I am kind of back with well, not really back, I should say. I'm back with another update. So if you guys don't know, actually almost 2 weeks ago, I uploaded a video saying, hey, my computer decided to crap out on me. I'm taking the week off and I'm gonna get my stuff back, work on stuff so I can come back. Well, that week came and gone. Another week came and gone. And all of a sudden we're on like, okay, it's been at least 2 weeks without content. Where are you? So what happened is last week, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start from the beginning. If you guys don't know, as you can kind of see right here, I have a heart condition. So once a year I have to do a heart clinic checkup. It's called tricuspid atresia. It's a congenital heart defect. I'm not going to go too much in detail. That will probably be a video for another day. But I've had it my whole life, and yearly I get checked up. I get lab work done. I get echoes, cardiograms done, EKGs, meet with my cardiologist, and I also have to do pacemaker work. I've had my pacemaker since I was 19. I'm now 31. So I've had it for about, come this August, about 12 years. Well, because of the stuff that's going on in the real world due to everything, my appointment had to go from 1 solid day to 3 different days, because just to make sure I'm healthy, because I'm in that high risk area, and the location of where I needed to go is downtown Minneapolis, I will tell you that. So not the best location in general. It's just, I don't like the cities. I just say that. I just don't like the cities. I mean, nothing wrong with anyone that lives in the cities. I just don't like the cities. But so we had to split up my appointments. So last Sunday, a week ago, I needed to do my pacemaker check. I do one every 3 months, and once a year I would go in and then they would check it. But because of everything going on and having to be in close proximity, they just had me do it over the phone. So, and then last week I was supposed to have my actual lab work and stuff done. I canceled. I decided to move it to this week because of stuff in the real world going on. And I was fine. I was planning to come back like midweek, possibly start up a collab with Hugo, everything, all that fun stuff. Well, after my test on Sunday, I got a phone call. And they were saying, I thought they were telling me my results, because I missed my results from back in February. And so I thought they were telling me my results. And they did. They told me my results. Now, this may sound worrisome to some of you, and I will be honest, I'm nervous and anxious about it. But they told me that my pacemaker is now due to be changed. So pretty much my pacemaker is, best way to describe it, like a car battery. It keeps my heart pumping. I mean, I hardly use it at all anyway, but when I do, it helps keeping my heart in rhythm. And like if my heart starts slowing down, it'll speed it up. If it's going too fast, it'll try to slow it down, and all that fun stuff. Especially when I sleep, that's when they found that I really needed it. And so the gentleman called and it was like, so you know that you're supposed to be eventually you're going to get to the point where you need your battery changed. Well, it's that point. And it shocked me. Well, I knew it was coming. As he said to me that I would know it was coming. I knew it was coming. I just thought maybe like a year or two, not right now where everything's going on. So they found that my stuff was starting to kind of go from 55 to 65 for the pulsing, and I actually started to feel it. Like at night, my pacemaker would actually start pacing, and I'm pretty in tune with my pacemaker, and every now and then I would feel it pace. Sometimes it'd be just a soft pace, or sometimes it'd be kind of a hard pace. As I describe to people, the harder pace is like if you ever been to a concert and have the bass going, and you feel it in your chest, it's like that's the hard pace, but like imagine on your heart. So it was a soft pace, but it would continue. It wouldn't go like for like maybe a couple minutes. No, it would continue until I fall asleep. And I've been picking up meditation just to deal with some stress and trying to relax and all that. And it started with my pace during my meditation, and also it just, I know I've been really tired as of late, and I get tired. I get tired kind of anyway, and being in lockdown didn't help, so my schedule's been messed up. My sleep schedule's been messed up, as you guys know. But I've been really tired as of late, and I'm feeling fine, so I know it wasn't what's going on in the real world right now. But I would take naps. I'd go to bed at a decent time, but I'm still sleeping till almost noon, 1 o'clock, and I'm dragging myself out of bed. And I thought it was a little weird, and I was gonna mention it when I did meet up with them, or I actually got a phone call. But they came and asked me about it. I told him what was going on, and he's like, "Yeah, those are starting to be signs of we need to change your pacemaker." So why I'm explaining this is the phone call he told me I was going to get another phone call with the surgery. I had to have a surgery done, or I'm have to have a surgery done, and they would call me to set something up. Well, I called them Friday. He said if they don't give me a call by the end of the week, this week, call them. And I wanted to get it done sooner than later because with everything going on, and I also have a commitment to you guys, a commitment to Hugo, my collab partner, as well as, it's starting to become summer. Family stuff's going on. If not just that, also I would like someone to be there for me. So I have to work around their schedules. Well, so I called them. We did back and forth a little bit, and I have got my appointment set up. It is this Wednesday, June 10th. I will be getting in at 8 a.m. and then like an hour and a half prep time, and then about 2 hours of a procedure. Now, from what they've explained, it's not a major it's not a major surgery. I mean, it's major, but not a major surgery. I mean, it's not like my past surgeries I've had for open heart surgeries, to closure, but it's not my past surgeries where they open me up and then I'm down for like a week in the hospital, and then it takes me about a good month to recover. From what they're saying, it should be a day in, day out. So I should be get in that morning and leave that evening if everything goes well. But with me, yeah, I'm hoping everything goes well. So I would just go in, and what they're gonna do is just open up a little where my pacemaker slit is on me, and just hopefully switch the battery and hook it back up to the leads and let me wake up and make sure I'm feeling fine, and then send me right home. So but it's actually, if you ever known someone with a pacemaker, usually they have it like up in their chest area. Mine, however, is down in my abdomen, and so thankfully that means because of how my leads are, it should not be moved, and because of that, that should be the reason why it should take not so long for me to be in the hospital. But they said it would be for sure have to take it very easy for the first week, and because it's in my abdomen and not in my chest area or my shoulder, sitting up is going to be a pain. And as you guys may know, I sit when I record my videos, and yes, I may not always be on webcam, but I sit at my desk and work on it, and I don't know if I would be able to do that. Maybe towards like the end of the first week into the second week. So I need to talk to Hugo about this, and I don't know. My plan was to come back last week, but hearing that, it shocked me because I wasn't expecting it. I mean, I was expecting it, I just wasn't expecting it this soon, as of like now. I was expecting it like maybe next year or 2 years from now, or hey, okay, we're starting to see see some stuff. We're going to need to come into in the future, because in the past for me for surgeries, oh, okay, I get an appointment like in June. Okay, we will need you to come in like August and you can have surgery done. Or, okay, we had an appointment back in December. Okay, let's have a surgery in June. But I think the big reason that happened was because I was in school, and now I'm an adult and I'm not in school anymore. So it's more like surprise. Oh, I'm choking on air. But like I said, I don't know how long I'm gonna be out. The reason I'm nervous and anxious is this is the first time I've had my pacemaker changed. Like I said, when I was 19 was my last major surgery, and even then they said it was only going to take a couple hours, and it took longer than that because I had so much scar tissue built up where they were trying to put the leads that they were only supposed to open me up. Like, I have a scar about this long, and it's like from here to above my belly button, and they were only supposed to open up like a little bit of it, and because I had so much scar tissue, they actually had to open me fully up and then put the pacemaker in. So it's like, oh, I'm hoping that's not going to be the issue for, because this is only the first time that's ever, well, back when I was 19 was the first time that was open, so I shouldn't have that much scar tissue, but I'm gonna be honest, I've gained weight since I was 19. I mean, it's been it's been over 10 years since I was 19. I've gained a little bit of weight, so I don't know if that will be an issue. And I guess that was part of the reason why I was starting to try to lose weight, is eventually I knew I was gonna have to have the surgery. It's just not the year I was trying to actually lose weight. So, yay. But it should be okay. I just wanted to let you guys know why, and the news hit me. It did hit me hard. So I mean, any news with my surgeries, when it comes to surgeries, it hits me hard. I'm able to bounce back a little bit better this year, or this time around. Usually I'm out for a good while just finding out about the surgery, and hopefully, since I do have a good very network of not just my family, friends, and I also have my husband as well, and you guys as well supporting me too. And I may be able to bounce back, because I will admit, when I do have surgeries, I fall into depression, because it's not fun. If you've ever known anyone to have a surgery like this or something, it isn't fun, and it takes a bit to recover, and as a kid you want to be out there playing. So as an adult, this is kind of new, and this is my first time on my own. I'm going to be doing it because, yes, I'm allowed to have someone come with, and I'm going to have my mom be there in the waiting room, because she's been there with me the whole time anytime I had anything heart related. My family has been there the whole time in general, but she's always been there for sure. She's always been the one at least at the hospitals for everything, because my dad would have to travel back and forth, because we live in different locations where I actually will be having my surgery, and work. Unfortunately, not everyone can get off work even if their child is in surgery, so dad had to go back and forth. Mom was able to get off work, and so she'd be able to stay. And so I'm gonna have her come with. But the thing is, this one's gonna be different, and this is why it's, I think, affected me a little bit. Is this is gonna be the first time where I'm gonna be in the surgery, and then I'm gonna wake up, and I'm not gonna have anybody come visit. And I'm used to having family as soon as I wake up. Well, not as soon as I wake up, but when I'm actually remember I'm awake, I have family come in and they're right there. This is going to be the first time, due to what's happening right now with, I'm not going to say it, but you know, the reason we're in lockdown and everything. They don't want to take any precautions because I'm in a high risk. Also, I'm not going to be the only one. We're going to have all the nurses and doctors and other patients, and they don't want to contaminate that. And while I'm not feeling anything, and obviously none of my family is, they just don't want to risk it. So I'm going to be in there until they discharge me, and I'm not going to have anyone. I mean, maybe I'll be able to have my phone. Maybe I can swing it as like, can I have my phone at least? Maybe I can bring the Switch. So I could communicate that way, but I will not have anyone physically there, and that's going to be interesting because I've never had that happen before. And yes, you guys are probably wondering, why not have your husband be the one in the waiting room? This is going to be his first heart-related thing with me. I mean, he's been there for my clinic appointments, but this is the first surgery related to my heart that he's going to be there. And he's going to be bored. It's not, from what my mom and dad have said, it's a boring thing being on that side, because you're just waiting. That's all you're doing, is waiting. You're waiting for the nurses or the doctors to come out and say, hey, you can go see her, or hey, this is what's going on, this is why it's taking so long, or something like that. And it's boring. So we figured out a plan. He's going to stay in touch with my mom, but my mom's going to be there because also, not only has she been there, she'll also know what questions to ask to make sure I'm doing okay. Because he wouldn't really know, not that there needs to be questions, but just like, hey, how'd it go? What about this and this and this? And my husband would be like, oh, how'd it go? Okay. So, and I know my mom well enough that she would want those answers, so I figured that would be the best option. So it is going to be June 10th. I actually have an appointment. It's Sunday right now. I don't know if you'll see this Sunday or Monday, but I have an appointment. I actually have the appointment that I set up before finding out I needed the surgery. I have my lab work, my echocardiogram, and my EKG stuff tomorrow, and the surgery was actually happy to hear that because they'll have all that stuff. And then next Monday, I'm supposed to have an actual phone call, not actual in-person visit, with my doctor. And I don't know if I'll still have that because of my surgery or not. I'm not. My doctor is not going to be the one that's putting in my pacemaker. It's a different doctor, or the battery. Pretty much, they'll just take the pacemaker out and put a new one in. But he's not the one that's going to be doing it. It's a different doctor. And as well as I'm going to have some restrictions. I mean, I'll be able to shower, but I got to be careful on the incision, and I won't be able to lift more than 10 pounds, which is fine. I've been doing a little weightlifting, but it's a 5-pound weight, so I can still use it. I just won't be able to pick up my animals, and that's going to be an interesting thing too, because I have little animals, and when I had my surgeries last, I had a half Doberman, half mixed breed with me, and so she couldn't really jump up. I have 2 cats and a little Chihuahua mix. They can jump up, and the Chihuahua mix likes to climb all over me when he comes to bed because he wants his dang treat. So I might have to have a pillow. I might have to they might not be able to come into the bedroom. I may not even sleep in the bedroom. I don't know. I'm also dealing with stairs because our apartment has is 2-story or 2 floors. I've never really dealt with stairs because my folks' home is a 1-story house. I mean, it has a basement, but I wouldn't go in the basement while I was after surgery that my parents and my sibling would. So instead, I would just stay upstairs and maybe have a little bit of stairs to get inside the house, but that's it. So this is going to be interesting. I have a whole flight of stairs I'm going to have to climb up. I don't know how that will work. And I could be like, I will admit, I always do this with surgeries is I overthink everything. And I'm sure it'll be fine. It's probably going to be very quick. They're just going to take the pacemaker out. This is what they told me. Take the pacemaker out, put the new one in, hook it up to the leads, enclose the incision or the area. Pardon me. And then bring me into the ICU and then wait for me to wake up, put me in the patient area, let me feel how I'm doing. Once I feel like I'm ready to get up and leave, once I'm feeling okay enough to leave, I don't think I'll be getting up anytime soon, but once I'm okay to leave, they'll discharge me and then we'll head home. So that's pretty much what it is. It's just, I don't know what this is going to do for the content because I was planning to start a new series. I also have the series with my husband. I have the series with Hugo, and we were planning to start something up. And it's just went, because I wanted it soon. I just wasn't expecting it, boom, this week. So I don't know if I'll be on hiatus for a week or 2 weeks or the rest of June. I don't know. So I'll probably do another update video if you guys are interested, like maybe a little bit after my surgery. I'm not going to do it like the day of my surgery. Yeah, let's see if I can live stream it. No, I'm kidding. I won't do that. No. But maybe a little update next week saying, hey, the surgery went well, and I'll be laying down, or maybe I might be sitting up by then. I don't know. It's just the recovery process is going to be new. This is all new to me. I'm used to having where I'm down and out for a week or 2 weeks in the hospital alone and then a month to recover. Not you're in and out. And I mean, I had that with my teeth, but that's teeth. This is the first time something related to my heart is going to be a day in, day out surgery. I've had catheterizations, which are day in, day outs, but that's a different procedure or a different area and all that. So, and if you guys are interested too, let me know, and I may one day go into actually depth about my story on my heart condition so you guys can understand. I mean, I've kind of spilt it here and there, and it's not like I'm ashamed of it. I've actually gotten better on that, but I know I've gone in depth with people, but not at the same time, and maybe one day I might, just to get it out there and let you guys know, hey, this is why I have some stuff and why sometimes I let my health take over, or I care for my health more than actually trying to do certain things because I have health problems. And so yeah, but I hope you guys I know you guys will understand, and that means a lot to me. And I know you guys will. I will keep you guys posted on Twitter and Discord as well, and maybe Facebook, but I'll keep you guys posted as much as I can. Just just to let you know, that's where I have been, and just my mental state was not the greatest at the time, and I'm getting nervous for it, but I'm better than I was last week. So, and I think that's about it. So be on the lookout for new content. I don't know if there will be new videos of the Minecraft series that I am, or the 12.2 pack that I'm doing with my husband. I don't know if we'll get the collab. I'm not gonna say what it is, but the collab with Hugo out yet. But yeah, I hope you guys are, well, you guys are understanding. I don't need to say you hope, but I will bring back content. I just don't know when. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and heart stamp that like button if you guys enjoyed the episode. Also, well, not episode, enjoyed the video. Also hit that notification bell and subscribe to know when I do come back with content. You guys are available for it, as well as check out all my social medias. Links will be in the description down below so you can stay up to date. Also, I forgot to mention just a quick little thing. I have new merch on my merch store. I have now Heart Girls Heartlings with my new avatar. If you guys saw, I have a new avatar, and I have the full picture on it. It's shirts, mugs, and tank tops. It's not much, but it's, and stickers. If you guys want to take a look, go ahead. No obligation to do so, but if you want to, that's fine, and send me pictures when you get the stuff. But otherwise, that's about it. Until next time, Heartlings. Bye!